Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for getting me. I'm close to 2,300 subscribers. Um, Probably be there by tomorrow or Thursday. On my way to 2,500. That's the goal. So, uh, without further ado, as I tell everybody that this is a family friendly channel, let's keep it family friendly. Keep it family friendly in the chat. That's what it's all about. Thank you for coming in last night. We had a good chat. Like I said, if Squirrel is going to go live tonight, we'll probably be on until about 10:30, 11 o'clock. And then I will go over to Squirrel's video. Uh, don't have to get up early tomorrow. And my wife is doing well. Thank you for the prayers. As always, I will continue to pray for everybody in the chat, whether they need prayers or not. We are asking for prayers for Joseph of Joseph's Tropical Tanks. Junie Mae Collins for her sister. Uh, I think she's improving, but she needs our prayers because she had lung transplant. And we also have Sharon that's going through some difficult times. And she's still posting videos like a trooper, uh, going like a champ, going and posting her videos and everything else. And I support her and all of you wholeheartedly. So thank you for very, very much for you being here. And I will come up in just a second. I have to tell everybody that this is a family friendly channel. There's no racism, no nastiness of any kind. If you cannot abide by those rules, you will be kicked out without question. And those are the ones, the moderators with the blue wrenches. If I don't have a moderator in here, I will not let you up. If I don't know you and I think you're suspicious and you won't come up and put your name in the chat so we could check your channel out to see if you're legit and you're in the green room or the down below in the video, I will not let you up. You could put as many things if you want in a private chat or whatever. Uh, but if you don't put your name up and an icon up in the chat, you cannot come up. I would have to check your channel out. I'm not going to get in trouble. And I've told other people that too. So I will not get in trouble for you flashing or putting something lewd or dirty on the screen. And I will not take the time to edit it. I will immediately delete the video. And we have one guest in the chat right now, and that's Squirrel. Good evening. Good evening, Squirrel. Thank you for coming in. As always, I tell everybody that this channel. If for any reason I get kicked off, I will come back in as soon as possible. So let's bring myself up, and I will put the URL up in just a second, and then pin it to the top of the page. Okay. So welcome everybody to another live stream. Right now it's about 19 degrees out here, and it's getting colder. We have Grandma Lynn in the chat already. Hello. She says hello to Squirrel. And then he says hello. I will be leaving from work soon. Okay, take your time. Are you going to go live tonight? Hello, Betty, pre-retirement days, comfort food, and more. Thank you. Because I will be up until at least 11 o'clock. He says, good evening, Lynn. Okay, we got to give her an applause too. And Betty, so if we do get kicked off, I will come right back in for any reason. We're supposed to get some bad weather, and it is still windy out. It's about 19 degrees and it feels like 10 right now. And I don't care what temperature. Outside, it says 19 degrees. Temperature's dropping. She says hello to Lynn and everybody else. And then he says, yes, I will be going live tonight right after you are done. So I'll be done about 11 o'clock. So you can come up and you should be home by then. She said, so uh, you let me know. He said, I'm going to leave and you can go live and I will tell people to go to Squirrel and I'm running your videos tonight again. Uh, I ran your live stream until it was over and I turned it off and I got tired and I didn't run anybody's videos, but they were running on the other screen. So uh, so, some ran, some didn't. And she's posting videos already. Thank you. Why isn't this showing the chat? There we go. Now, if we can get it right side up. Full screen. Let's try this. I'm getting my thing set up. Like I said, this thing does what it wants. You want to be that way. Right now, we have 2292 in subscribers. 2292 in subscribers. Okay. And she put up a few more. Thank you. Put up squirrels and she put up uh, my other video. Thank you very much, Lynn. I appreciate it. Like I was saying to everybody before, when you came up, you may have been listening. My wife is recovering nicely, so uh, that's a good sign. Thank you for your prayers, and as always, I pray for everybody. So that's my latest remix. Is what I did today. It was too cold to do anything today. I checked the yard out and everything else. I showed you what has to be done, and we'll continue to show that uh, going forward. That was the other one I did. There will be a few posted tomorrow morning, and then a few posted in the afternoon, and then tomorrow I hope to get into the garage. So we'll see. We'll see. A mess here. Hold on one second. Okay. My OCD setting in and look at myself and I look like a mess. I comb my hair, I put the thing on, and it's over. She wants to go out and stuff like that, but we're going to stay until the weekend. So we were going to go out tomorrow, but she's going to stay in the house. And she, of course, I have to scratch myself. So I think she says hello, Betty. You're welcome. Okay. So uh, tomorrow, if it's not that bad, I will be in the garage cleaning the garage out. Good or willing, we'll see. Tonight, uh, we're going to talk about the yard and what I plan to do with the yard. As long as we don't have anybody coming up Wednesday, I would like somebody to come up. The Wednesday vlog won't take that long. That will be in live with the man cave, and that will be uh, talking about what we're planning for the rest of the week, where I plan to go with my channel, some new stuff coming out in when I hit 2,500 subscribers. The next thing will be when I'm at uh, another 2,500 subscribers when I hit the 3,000 mark and 20,000 subscribers all. So I hope to be by by spring to be at monetization and everything else going forward. And when I get to 20,000 subscribers, we'll introduce the website. I'll be putting up the eBay site uh, very soon when I hit the 2,500. We'll all talk about that on Wednesday. Tonight we're talking about. I didn't pin the URL up at all, so let's do that first. Let me put the URL up for anybody that wants it. If somebody wants to come up, here's the URL. It will be pinned to the top of the page. So if anybody wants to come up, they can. And there we are. It's at the top of the page. So thank you very much for the prayers. As always, I pray for all the people. People have asked for prayers. I pray for everybody that's in the chat and that everything is going well with everybody. And we have Jesse M in the chat. Welcome, Jesse. We got to put him up. Give him an applause. He says, I'm praying for you all. Thank you very much, Jesse. Very much appreciated. And he says, it's 19 degrees here. Well, it's 19 or so here, but it feels like 10 and it's dropping. So that's what we have tonight. And then Grandma Lynn says, hello to Jesse. So we'll go to our site and we'll put up news that I am live on my uh, email and everything. And we'll then go to all my other revenue channels where I have people and stuff like that. My other channels. Oh, and on Thursday there will be a Fish Tank Thursday video also. So I hope everybody goes over to that. And we have Grandma Lynn said hello to Jesse, which we said, and then she put Jesse M's channel up there. Thank you. It's 39 degrees here, she says. Wow. So it's cold all over. So it's cold all over. And It's going to go down to say maybe 10 degrees tonight. So we have to see what it does. And they said we're supposed to get some snow again. A tease maybe 3 or 4 inches of snow, and then it's supposed to be freezing for the rest of the week until the weekend. So being that it's Wednesday, and if it is extremely cold, I will not be doing the uh, garage video. So we'll see what the temperature is. If it's too cold, we won't be out there. We'll find something to do. We'll find something to do. So we have 6 people in the chat, uh, and we will be talking about what I did outside today. I looked at the yard. I looked at the pond. The pond has to be cleaned. Uh, the yard has to be really, really raked, and it would have to be a good 3 to 4 days of what squirrel's saying. I got two 240 200 2,443 watch hours. Good for you, squirrel. We're gonna get you up there. Don't give up. We're gonna get you up there. Like I said, we're gonna get you up there. By all means, we're gonna get you up there. Without question. You're gonna get there. I would say by the end of March, you will be at the least the 3,000, and by April you'll be at 4,000, totally monetized going forward, without question. So I have a drink here and everything because my because of my live streams. Yes, that helps. Even if you're on for an hour or two, that's it. So you use your 20 hours up and then you go into the other and you continue to post videos. That's what you got to do. You're doing it. So, you got to have at least 2 or 3 live streams a week once you get monetized. We'll all come into your live streams. It's definitely what you got to do. So, and you're doing it. Do not yet, but do a drive along uh, when you're going to work. If you're going to work and the sun is coming up, do it as the sun rises. Do a drive along like that. And when you get to work, do a quick short of what the weather looks around the job, the sky, and everything else. Show a picture of the uh, place where you work, if they allow you to do that. We got 7 likes. We have 13 viewed. That's what I like to see. We have 5 in the stream. If you haven't, give it a thumbs up. By all means, give it a thumbs up. It is windy. I did a drive along chat video this morning on my way to work. All right, I got to check yours out because I got up late this morning because I didn't sleep well last night uh, because of the wind, and I'm sleeping on the couch because my wife um, is quarantining, so she's better. But I figured to give her one more night, and then I didn't get up until like 11 o'clock. Then I had to go pick up my daughter, and then I rested and everything else, and I did the short little video of my what I got to do outside for see. And I'm looking at the picture, and I can't stop realize, oh, I got my uh, my uh, my undershirt showing. Should I let that show? I'm very self conscious, and I always look around the room to see what's going on, to see if my thing right there, that if that thing is working, and it will work too. Looking at the other stuff in the room, watching the window to see if there's anything in the window. I didn't put my lights on tonight, as you notice. There'll be a little different one each night. It'll be a little different because I want to make it boring for people. Like I said, we'll be introducing more stuff. Got to go heading home from work now. Okay, be careful. Drive safe. Don't text and drive. And when you get home, you come on. You tell them you're going to go live at 11. I will tell everybody he's going to go live at 11. We'll be on for about an hour. Go check out Squirrel Magnifishing and Outdoors. That's what it's all about. So I want to thank everybody for getting me to 2392, and I will be hopefully be at 2500 by the weekend, or definitely by next week. And then we'll have a big hurrah about when I get there. So that's where we are right now on our screen. And I think I've talked about, so my plan is once the weather gets warm, uh, where I can stay out there and not worry about getting sick or getting a cold and everything else. I don't want to get COVID and it or the flu or anything. Uh, my wife got it, and the reason we didn't get it, I think, was because we had it uh, right after Christmas. We had it, my daughter and I, in the new year, and my wife got it now. And she believes she got it from her friend. So she's feeling better. So we're going to wait till the weekend. She'll have the 5 days quarantine, whatever, and she's feeling much better. So we have to see. She got uh, much better. She ate today, everything, and she's doing good. So it's all thanks to you for uh, praying for her, and she got through it. So that's it. So uh, on the schedule, and we are having uh, internet issues here. I don't see what is going on, but we're fine. So if it starts to buffer, uh, you know why, but if I do go off, I will come back in as soon as possible. It is a little windy out and it is cold, so uh, we may have uh, an issue. If we don't, fine. So it shouldn't be any problem. So, like I said, with the I have to do the shed. I have the paint for the shed. I have to see what I have and if it's still good. I also have paint for the garage, which I'm going to use. Um, uh, I will get to all the tools and everything on the side of the house where the greenhouse is and all the lumber and stuff like that. We're gonna separate that and everything else and throw out what we don't use and get that area cleaned up nicely. And if I can get this greenhouse to grow the stuff, I have 4 white pepper plants that Grandma Lynn gave me seeds. I'm going to put 2 in the greenhouse, and once the weather gets really warm, I'm going to plant 2 in the garden bed. I'm going to set up one garden bed with tomatoes, uh, tomatoes, um, peppers, all types of peppers and stuff like that, and maybe some eggplant in one bed. The other bed will have uh, cucumbers, squash, uh, pumpkin. I'm gonna try maybe something else, or gourds and stuff like that to get them to grow. So we'll have all of them together, and then we'll have the string beans and lettuce and green beans and stuff like that growing also. That's my plan. But first, once the weather does get warm, we'll be out in the yard getting that done. As long as the weather's cold enough, cold, but not too cold, where I can work in the garage, we'll get the garage done. We'll spend 2 to 3 days, so probably Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday in the garden beds, getting them done in the garden, raking the grass and everything. And then on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we'll work in cleaning up these sheds, cleaning up the garage, getting that done. And then once the weather really gets warm and we do hit spring in March, which is coming up, and the weather's warm enough, the plants are out in the store. We'll go to the store and get some plants to plant, and we'll look to get the seeds and everything else and get them in the greenhouse and try to get them to grow. So by the end of March, the middle of April, we will be getting them in the ground because the seedlings will have grown enough that we can plant them. I'm going to have all types of plants and stuff in the greenhouse. And then while that's working, I will get the grass done. We'll get the fertilizer for the grass. I can't think of anything else. So, like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to ding that bell when you notified of me going live or I post the video. And of course, the thumbs up helps because that helps with the algorithms and that shows YouTube that you're interested in my channel. And we get monetized faster and continue to do that. And we'll build your channel together. I put a video out and we'll reference that video tomorrow Uh, what's wrong with this room? What do you see in the room? What's not right? What do you see in the room? List what you see in the room and tell everybody to remix the video and tell everybody you remix the video and have them remix the video and you subscribe to them, they'll subscribe to you, and we'll build a network that way. So tell them to remix your video. What do you see in the room? That means you remix the video. So you see the refrigerator over there. You saw the uh, lamp over there. You saw the man cave sign. You see the books on the wall here. You see the microphone that I have here. Uh, you see the fan on the wall. You see the cars that are here. You see the man cave sign. The back door is here. This is the microphone. Uh, what's in the wall unit, if you can see it. And I will have another view through the ring light, and that will be uh, basically what's left to do and getting the right effect on your appearance in the thing. What do you want the people to see? And I challenge everybody, and I will be doing a challenge. You see what you see in my studio around me. Go to other people's videos of things that they've done, Dollar Tree hauls, tutorials on a topic or gaming or something like that. Go back to their channel when they first started, a couple of years, not 1 year, at least 2 years. If they started a year ago, and see where they are now. If they started 2 years ago, go back 2 years or so and see how the view is, especially Dollar Tree hauls, uh, people that compare products, uh, see what type of work area they had, see what type of studio they had, and go back to what they are now, how they're dressed and everything else. Their appearance is better. Uh, they're not just in a room anymore. They're in an attractive area where you are watching them. They've improved their appearance. I've challenged people to go to those people and see what type of background they have. When they first started out, they just had their uh, bedroom wall, but now on the bedroom wall they have lights and they have pictures and stuff like that. They have new wallpaper, or they have the sign of their channel above their heads and stuff like that. They got new curtains. Check them out, and then look at some of the people. Uh, they are looking much better. They're talking much better, which I am doing and stuff like that. You go back to my original videos, unfortunately you can't my other channel, but you go back a year ago and you see where I was and what I have accomplished here. It's a it's amazing. So I challenge anybody to go to another channel and see what they have. So uh, that's another thing. And then, of course, I will be showing you the grass, fertilizing the grass. I have a channel that I go to that will help me with my grass, and he's on a farm and he gets grass to grow and stuff like that. And we'll be doing all his uh, procedures and stuff like that to get my grass to grow. We'll be checking all that out this year, and then I will link the people down below as we progress. And I have the people in there. I will put my website for eBay up here, and I will put a an Amazon channel up where I could get the products. I'll get an Amazon account and have an Amazon business. If you would like that, I will be offering tumblers, T-shirts, uh, keychains, caps, mugs, hoodies, and stuff like that. If you want them, I have to get 20,000 subscribers before I have all that stuff. As we get different levels of subscribers and members and people in the chat where we're making the money and stuff like that, which we'll discuss tomorrow. We'll start making the tumblers. We're making the buttons. We're making the keychains. We're making the stickers. We're making pop sockets. All right. And then we'll go into t-shirts. Uh, I'm looking at a couple of different logos. Uh, I like the one where I have shirts like this, and you have a pocket like this. On the pocket, you have the sticker like that, or have the Garden Aquatics on the back of my shirt that way. So we'll see what we have. So uh, it would be the icon that's on the top of the page, or in my banner. That's the sticker that's coming out. That will be out in February, the end of February. So March, if you're interested in a sticker, send me a stamped self-addressed envelope to the address in the description below and my banner page, the home page. Click on it. It tells you the address. Send it to that address, and you'll get a sticker and a surprise. Too, we'll work something out with that. Loyal subscribers are going to get something once I hit 2,500 subscribers. Definitely. So everything is running smoothly. Uh, I would love to have that the other way, but I'll take that for now. So, if there's anything you would want me to talk about or want to know about my channel, know about me, I will tell you anything within reason. Again, if I have somebody in the chat that wants to come up in the green room or down below that I don't know, uh, it looks suspicious to me, and they don't put their name in the chat here so we can check out the channel, I'm not letting you up. Plain and simple. I'm not letting you up because I don't know you. You can put anything you want in a private chat or whatever. I got too many times I got stiff where the people flashed the thing where I deleted it and stuff like that. But if it happens, I'm deleting the video and we're starting from scratch. So, and even if you come up and you think, 'cause I know what all my members have. If you come up as one of my members and stuff like that, and I don't know you and I'm suspicious of it, I will delete you. So I had one time that it was a friend of mine, and he was waving and waving and waving, and I went to put him up, and wasn't him. I I noticed it because it was an old video, and he took a screenshot of it and put it up to come up as him, and it wasn't him. So usually when my people come up, they're in the chat. They'd like to come up. Uh, hey Steve, so I can go and check them out to see if they're actually on. So that's what I want to know. I will not. I repeat, I will not let you up here if you do not put something in the description the chat communications uh, on the screen. Period. So get that straight. So if you think you're going to come up because you're waving and everything else like that, I don't know you, so you're not getting up. It's public. With all of my members, you want to come up, by all means, come up. So I'm going to do a video collab. I'm going to talk to Lynn probably the end of the month. Uh, a $5 meal deal, which you can get for $5. I may do one for like Burger King, which we'd go eat like once or twice a month. That's it. Uh, I'll show you making soup and a salad or something like that. I'll do all sorts of things like that. Next month there will be another prepping in suburbia. Uh, and a perfect example is that uh, we're sustaining ourselves. We haven't shopped in 2 weeks, and we have able to have our meals and cook what we want and everything else. Tonight we had pizza uh, that we had bought, and then tomorrow night we'll probably have macaroni or something like that. But we have enough of food to sustain ourselves, and we'll go into the safety of it. I'm gonna do a video on the generator once I get the other generator. I'm waiting for it to come. Still hasn't come yet, and I'm gonna look into why it didn't come yet. But I got another thing from Timu which I totally forgot about, which you'll see in the garage. I'm gonna put bigger lights, solar lights up, so it lights up better. Uh, and I hope everybody had a nice day off, President's Day. If you worked, hope you had a relaxing day at work. Hope everything went well. Squirrel, I hope you have a safe drive home. Uh, don't text and drive. He'll let us know when he's home. And then when he's home and he's ready to go up around 5 to 11, I will tell everybody that I'm signing off and I'm going over to Squirrel's Magnet and Fishing live stream. I suggest you go over to his live stream and check him out. Right now we have 10 likes in here, so that means we have 11. I want to thank you all for sticking with me and listening to me. And I've told everybody in the past that what you see here is my thing with why I like StreamYard is because I find it much better to navigate. I'm not happy with this, so I want to fix this. Let's see. I'm not happy with this. There we go. All right. So I'm not happy with it. So I hope everybody uh, sticks with me throughout the year. And I want to thank everybody for subscribing to my channel. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here. Uh, Hopefully, I will get the monetization, but I don't care. I'm going to continue to do it because my wife says I talk to myself a lot outside, and I'm going to continue to talk to myself outside because I make the videos because I'm talking to myself. So it's like I'm talking to myself, but I'm showing you what to do. And what I will show you what to do, which I was told to do, that you can actually make a business out of this channel if you're monetized showing you tutorials and stuff like that, getting products and stuff like that that you can put on your taxes, and I'll look at it and I will show you where you buy solar lights for the yard. You're putting up the solar lights. You explain the solar lights, the difference in the solar lights between two companies, or how you put the solar lights up. You can deduct it from your business because you're explaining the solar lights and telling people how to do it. That's what you're doing. That's your niche. So you could deduct that. We'll talk about setting up the studio, things you're adding to it, putting up the canopy, which will go into that too. So it should be a very interesting year for me and for everybody here. So I would have loved to have the other channel monetized, but we'll go with this. I may change the name to Garden Aquatics and other things, or just Garden Aquatics remix. Leave it the way it is. We'll see. I want to make it better, and I have the other two channels up, which definitely, positively, there will be a video on Thursday. And even if I do a video for Wednesday, I will make another video where I will have a step to go, that if I can't get out there and post another video because it's going to be warm, I should be able to be out there and do it. And like I said, my undershirt bothers me in the picture. That's just the way I am. I'm self conscious, which I shouldn't be. I've seen things, it's fine. And when you plant your garden, uh, you could deduct some of this stuff. You're doing is you're showing the people this stuff allegedly on the garden, and you could uh, make that a deduction. But after a period of time, you have to show that you're making a profit. But showing people, the people are interested in your channel, subscribing to you, uh, making you money, uh, well, you can do it. You understand? I'm sure you do. So, uh, Jesse put up Gary's channel. That's a short that he posted. Go check out Gary Lee and check out the video. Thank you, Jesse, for putting up your brother's uh, video. That's what we like to see on the channel. Everybody cooperating with everybody else. That's why you're a moderator on the channel. I appreciate it very much. Uh, we keep it going. We keep the channel going. We keep uh, making money. And believe me, we don't make that much money. The people that are making money that started out, uh, but right now I would have been probably enough where I could have shared a little bit of money with me and everything else with people, getting stuff out to people and stuff like that. Things that people might like to see and stuff, uh, helping some people out. But I don't have enough money. I only made $500 the time that I was on, when I should be making maybe 1,000. And I may have worked that, and I would have worked it in. So I wasn't making it. Not every month I got money, but every little bit helps. So you have to uh, be willing to do it and work hard. And pre-retirement day says hello to Jesse M. Thank you, Betty, for saying hello. Jesse M was in here before. So Jesse put up his brother. That means his brother will be coming in soon. I think he was in here before. Yes, he was in here before. He said hello to everyone. Every time she didn't catch it. So thank you very much. We got to go over to her channel. She's not monetized. Is now monetized, which she deserves a. We got to give her a round of applause too that she's now monetized. She's now monetized. You got to help her. You got to every once in a while go or watch a couple of videos, run a couple of a little bit of a playlist for a couple hours. Help her out. She will help you out, and we will all help each other out. Check out her recipes. Put a comment in the video. Not every single one, but comment on a couple of videos. She comments on mine. I comment on hers when I can. I try to get to everybody at least once or twice a week because I'm gonna do a video to show you what I do in the morning when I get up. So you'll see that. Um, I'm looking around my room, thinking about what else I could show somebody or highlight to somebody, but I can't find anything. Uh, Nothing's new. Um, but that's it. I have the paint in the garage, which I was talking about the paint in the garage. Let's go about that. That's what I used in the house or whatever. I'm gonna paint the garage with it. I hope to get to that workbench by the weekend, where I can really start working on that workbench and do a DIY video setting up the uh, workbench that I have, showing you what's in those cabinets in my garage. Should be very interesting. Uh, I know there's more books in there. Uh, I'll be putting some of these books in that garage. Uh, I don't know if my son wants the stuff that he has, but we'll have him look at it and see. So Sunday, uh, I won't be on live with a Dollar Tree haul. I'll probably do a Dollar Tree haul and then put it up because I will not be on Sunday because my wife's going to be better, and we figured we'd go out for my son's fiance's birthday on Sunday, which we were supposed to do tomorrow, but being that she had the flu, she wants to wait the 5 days to recover. So we'll go out on Sunday instead of um, tomorrow. So that's it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I can say what's going. I could go on a list of stuff, but I have to have stuff for tomorrow to talk about. Uh, what type of seeds we're going to get for the gardens and stuff like that. We'll talk about that tomorrow. I'm planning to plant tomatoes. What type of tomatoes I'm going to get? Uh, Beans or string beans or whatever. What other things I'm going to get? What type of lettuce I'm going to look for, and hopefully we'll get them to grow. We're putting topsoil down. We'll be putting fertilizer in the ground. We're putting weed and feed down and stuff like that. And I'm going to try not to use any uh, insecticides and stuff like that. We're going to use natural remedies so that the things we're going to try different stuff to put down to attract the things. And we're even thinking of getting some ladybugs to put them on the plant because they eat a lot of stuff. Do that going forward. So, uh, if you can think of anything, let me know. By all means, let me know. So, maybe if don't go out in the cold, I don't want to get pneumonia again. Where I have to wind up in the hospital. So it all depends on the weather and what we do. And now he says, I think you said good evening to Grandma Lynn Squirrel and everybody else. Jesse, or did you? Let's see. In the beginning, Grandma Lynn came up. Retirement days came up. Jesse came up. He said, praying for you all. And that's it. So, okay. He put it up now. All right. So that's good. Uh, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Uh, keep the comments coming. Right now, average viewing time is 8:56. 24 views, 10, 10 likes. So it's looking good in the picture. Uh, I want to tell everybody that the weather's going to get bad. If can't get to outside, we'll work on the decorations in the house, which are going to take down Valentine's Day now and put up for St. Patrick's Day. And like I said, if it gets too cold, I'm not going to be out there. If it's going to be really cold tomorrow, I may do something inside. I may put the fish tank video up tomorrow. But I have to tell my wife something when she comes back into the room about something. We'll see tomorrow. I have to. Have to sneeze. I'll be right back. I'm going to sneeze. I had a sneeze. So that that's basically everything that I could think of that we could do on the channel. Uh, and then offering says each milestone that we do, each step that we do, I will post something. In other words, you'll see um, different events that I want to do. We'll go uh, to actual ponds and stuff like that. I'll go to ponds around the area, showing you different landscapes and stuff like that. Beautiful houses in the area, how they do it, and I think you would like that too. Uh, Different fountains that we have around, and I'm going to do something with the village that I was born and raised in. I think that would be interesting to see. So you have to let me know whether you like to see that. We'll go into that. I'll do another view through the ring light, and I'll try to keep it under 15 minutes. I'm going to do another thing, uh, telling people don't scroll, don't scroll. Uh, Look at the picture. Tell me what you see. I want to get viewers. Uh, Remix this video. Tell people to go to this video. I'll go to your video, and I'll tell people to go to your videos as well. Let's see if we can build a network of subscribers together and build channels and stuff like that. We'll do all sorts of stuff going forward. I'll remix videos of yours if you allow me to do that. Uh, I mix videos of other people in the chat as well if they allow me to do that. I mix videos of Grandma Lynn's over 50 and Fantabulous, uh, Squirrel Magnificing and Outdoors. I'll look at his videos, remix one of his videos. Uh, I'll go to Joseph's Tropical Tanks and remix one of his. That, that's that's everybody. So you have to uh, let me know if you would like that and would want to see something like that. Right now we're down to 3 views at 10 likes and 25 viewed. So that's good. Let's keep the chat going. Don't forget to give the thumbs up because that does help with the algorithms in the chat. And I hope everybody is staying warm. I will show you tips on how to not get your pipes to freeze, to let the water run just a little bit uh, on an outside wall. Open the cabinet. We'll go into all sorts of stuff. And like I said, the video coming up will be the um, generator once I get it. See if it's not available, if it's sold out or whatever. But I got the uh, solar lights for the garage, which you'll see. I got to figure out why my solar light is not working. And again, if it's too cold tomorrow to work in the garage, there's no heat in the garage. I can't close it. I do want to get that garage done. And if it means me working every day for a week in the garage when it gets warm to get the garage cleaned up, I'm going to get the garage cleaned up. Definitely, positively, get the garage cleaned up. Definitely, positively, get to the sheds. Uh, be setting aside 3 days for the garage sheds and 3 days to do gardening. So Monday, Wednesday, and Friday will be cleanups in the garage and stuff like that. Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday will be working in the garden, and I will have themes for everything. As far as Monday will be DIY Mondays. DIY Monday will be on 1 week will be on the Garden Aquatics channel. Then the next week it will be on the DIY Monday channel, and then Lawn and Garden Tuesday. Every Tuesday it will be Lawn and Garden Tuesday, either cutting the grass, what I did, how my plants are growing, take a tour of the yard, stuff like that. On Wednesday will be a vlog. Besides the clean up and stuff like that if I get it done. The vlog will be what's going on the channel, what I plan to do on the channel going into the next week. On Thursday will be Fish Tank Thursday, and one week or two Fish Tank Thursday, and the other 2 or 3 times will be Aquatic Thursday, Pond Day, Thursday Pond Day, or working on the pond, getting that lighthouse done. Once I get the garage is done and everything else, I'll be able to get in the garage and do that. Work on the lighthouse for the front of the house too. And you have to see the idea that I have for this lighthouse. It's amazing. You have to see it to believe it. What I plan to do. I gave you little hints and stuff like that. I will go through it again. It will be a mythological thing. It'll be a thing for gnomes because it's going to be a gnome garden. I got to make sure I have all the wood and then stuff like that. I will be making the house, and house will go beside the lighthouse, and the lighthouse will have a rope going around it and up, and I'll paint like little steps, and we'll have little gnomes and stuff like that, and the gnome-shaped windows and the doors on it and stuff like that that will all be glued to it, and they'll be spiked in the ground, and hopefully the house will cover the electrical box for the pond. And then we'll set up the walkways between each garden bed. We'll set up the rest area between the garden beds and the pond, and we'll have flowers there and everything else. We'll have the bench painted. Uh, I could go on and on and on, and we will be doing. I'll be sitting down with you and tracing my. Just got to do. I could do it here. Put the keyboard in here, and then take the graph paper and make the design of the house, and then show you what I want to do, where the different beds are, what I'm going to name each section. Because each section will have a name and a zone. Zone 1 would be starting in the front of the house, would be the uh, driveway area between my neighbor's driveway and my driveway, the garage and driveway area. The next one will be the bay window area and garden bed. Then the other one will be the fence area. So we have the driveway area, we have the bay window area, we have the uh, fence area, and the side of the house. Then this side of the house, greenhouse area, and the shed. Then we have the backyard area along the fence and the shed and the pond. And then we have the other side area. So that's one garden bed is the driveway area. Next is the bay window area. The next is the fence area. And then the next is the side of the house. Next is the backyard and the 3 garden beds. Then there's the pond. It's number 6. Then we have the other side yard along the fence. So we'll name each section. And one day we'll be working on those sections. And of course, I will continue with my shorts and other people as they do the shorts. As the garden is continue to do the gardening and stuff like that, we'll continue with that. So you have to keep watching the channel. And I hope to get all the projects done this year. All the projects done this year. So keep watching the channel. I can't go any further than what I'm doing. Uh, I'm trying my best, and I do hope to get monetized. But if I don't, I will just continue doing it because I like it. And if you're interested in t-shirts, stuff like that, we'll offer the t-shirts and stuff all going forward on the channel. So you have to let me know what you like. You have to comment on my videos. You have to comment on everything that I do uh, to encourage me to go on. If I didn't do this, I would be about 300 pounds and have diabetes and stuff like that and be moping on the couch and stuff like that. Uh, just doing things around the house and everything else. This gave me the incentive. This got me off anxiety medicine because I have a group of people that I can talk to and stuff like that. We'll go into all those aspects of it. Maybe an view through the ring light, how I started, uh, what my plans are going forward, and I can continue to talk because there's a lot of stuff that's in this brain that I would love to do. Good Lord willing, hopefully I will be able to do it. So I want to thank you all for being here with me and listen to me bloviate. We have 3 people in the chat. So if there's anything you want to ask me, the 3 people are in the chat. If you haven't given a thumbs up, by all means, give a thumbs up. Uh, let me know what you're interested in, what you like to see on my channel. Is there any questions you want to ask me about the fish? Do you want to talk about my garden experience, what I did for a living? I'm six. Um, I worked for 60 some odd years. I started when I was 16. So working, I worked in uh, county Department of Public Works for almost 31 years. I was in the fire department for about 30 some odd years too. And I worked in snowstorms. I cut grass. I worked in parks. I worked security. Uh, I worked in mall security. I worked in store security. I did all sorts of different projects. I did landscaping, but I stopped landscaping because it got too expensive to do, and it wasn't worth it because uh, every time you turned around, somebody was trying to cut another person's throat. And I said, so now you have the real legitimate landscapers that would do it. I would try to get a permit and everything else. You had to get in New York State. You have to have a permit from the county. You have to have a permit from the town in which you work in. And then if it was a corporate village or a city, you had to get a permit from the city. You also had to get insurance, and then you had to buy supplies and stuff like that. So by the time you started your landscaping business, you had to put out uh, about 15 to $2,000 a year before you even put the key in and started a business for the year. It wasn't worth it. Not for me. Not for the few accounts that I had. It was great, but when they started with permits for this, for that, for that, for this, for that, I couldn't do it. I couldn't afford it because you would have a guy trying to cut through. You did it for X amount of dollars. This guy would do it for that. Then the gas went up. Now they want electric um equipment. You have to buy several batteries because the battery is not going to last for the day because you have to have at least two or three batteries for each piece of equipment. You have to like four or five batteries to run the blower, to run the thing. Is it is just as powerful? There are some that are, but push comes to shove, you have to have the gas powered stuff. I allegedly I find that better to use that. Nothing's wrong with the electric and stuff like that, but the expense in running all that equipment and everything else is phenomenal, and I couldn't afford to do it. I like the gas powered lawnmower. Allegedly, I like that better than the gas, uh, non gas. And then when you have a snowstorm, you have an electric blower. Allegedly, when you have a snowstorm, you could have a power outage. If you don't have a battery backup system in the house, you have an extra battery that's already charged, that's fine. But you have to use the snowblower several times. You use the battery up, you better have another battery fully charged. If the power goes out, how are you going to plow the snow if your battery runs down? So you got to have an extra battery. That's, I'm saying, I was waiting. I was waiting for my friend to come in to the chat. Here she is. Welcome. Welcome to the chat. Good evening, everyone that's watching. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm just talking about my life, where I'm going with my channel, what's going on, where I plan to go, what features I plan to do. I have been on the plane site you when you went live. I just now was able to come into the chat. Okay, thank you. So you know what that I'm bloviating about me and what's going on. And I was wondering how your sister was doing. I asked people to continue to pray for them for her, as you know, and everyone in the chat. It's cold here again tonight. It's It went up. It's 22 degrees. Wind chill is still around 10 or so. So that's pretty cold. And it's going to be cold tomorrow. So hopefully I'll be able to get into the garage and work. I have a heater. If I can put the heater in, shut the garage and work, I will do that. But if it's too cold, I will not do it. So that's basically it. I'm talking about what I want to do going forward, which I talk about every night, and it will get done. It will get done this year. And everything I planned for this Christmas, I will get done. This past Christmas, I will get done this year in September and have everything ready to go up right after Halloween. It's now 6. Oh, that is cold. My goodness, that is cold. I said we may go down to single digits too, so maybe like 9 or 10 degrees. So I don't think it's going to get much colder than that. It's with the wind chill. It's not as windy, but there is wind out there. You go out there for a few minutes, you feel it. So that's why I'm hesitating to go out there. I'm working in the garage because it's cold, and I don't want to get sick. I want to be able to go out on Sunday with my son and his fiance. We're going to talk about things going forward, and then go out for her birthday on Sunday because my wife got sick on Saturday, and she's been in quarantine since things. So she'll be okay Saturday. So we'll be able to go out Sunday, and we're going to go to their house. So I will not be live streaming on. The high temperature today was 19. Today it was 29, between 30 and 29 degrees. Didn't get much higher than that. It depends on where you were. I hope you all have a nice birthday dinner together. Oh yeah, we'll try. So I'll probably have a Dollar Tree haul come up, but I won't be live Dollar Tree haul because we're gonna go around 4 o'clock. So I will not get back in time to come on to do a live stream Dollar Tree haul. I will post one. We'll probably go Saturday because we're gonna pick up some milk and stuff like that, and stock up on food for the rest of the uh, winter season. There, we have stuff. We don't have to worry about. My wife wants to go out and get stuff. We have to get milk. I have one container of milk left, besides the one I'm using. So we have 1.5. My wife has 1.5 for her. We have 2 or 3 tubs of butter. Different stuff. And there will be a prepping video next month uh, going on. And the heat keeps going on and on. So and I'll show people how to probably tomorrow. I'll show people to run the water a little bit, open the cabinet because it's cold. If the pipes are on the back wall, on your outside wall, you got to what to do. Uh, uh, every once in a while, to flush your pipes, you know, because the rust and sediment, because stuff will freeze on the bottom, but it will flow, and once it warms up, that stuff will thing, and it goes through the pipe. So you got to run the water. I always run the water a little bit so that it gets of any rust in there or whatever. But they uh, right after the thaw, it gets warm, they flush the hydrants, open the water up, and they tell you to clean your run your water for a little bit. And we have Christy in here. Hey, Steve, welcome, Christy. Thank you for coming in. Lorraine is feeling much better. Uh, she's eating normally now, and we're all set for Sunday. She was thinking of going tomorrow because she felt better, but she said no, she's not going to take a chance and go out, whatever. So we'll do it Sunday. So it'll be the 5 days. She says, yeah, yeah. I just talked to her. Okay, so we'll do it. So why am I telling you? All right, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. No, we like that better. That is fine. Okay, so that's it. we- let's see what she says. We're gonna come to you on Sunday. We'll meet you at the restaurant. Okay. Uh, so we're going to um, Texas. Good evening, Christy and Judy May. Because there is a one by you. So if it gets there first, we'll do we'll stay there. So she says good evening to Jesse. She says hello to everybody in the chat. Everyone. Okay. Uh yeah, so I figure as soon as you get out, then it'll only take us a few minutes to get there. So we'll meet you there. We don't have one in Brooklyn. Yeah, well, Chrissy looked up the Texas Roadhouse area, and there's only a couple on Long Island. There's one somewhere. Things it's not close. So she talked to you. So okay, we'll we'll go there. No problem. I can put that down out of the way and get over here. She says, Jeannie Mae says, I love Texas Roadhouse. Yeah, my wife has a gift certificate for that. I think she got through the lotto. So we're gonna go there. They shortbread chicken. Oh my goodness. Okay. Uh I like the roadkill that they have. That the southern fried chicken they have, and I like the chili. Uh I like one of this steaks. I'll see what I have. My wife likes the ribs, so she of course she's gonna get ribs. Uh, I might get the southern fried chicken. We'll see. I may get a steak, whatever. It all depends on how we feel. So, good Lord willing, we'll be going there Sunday. And their rolls are out of this world. That the rolls are good, but also Red Lobster rolls are good too. I like them. And the Outback has a good rolls also. So I know you have, but she no, she wants to go to Texas Roadhouse. So Lorraine, so we'll go there. So that means, Christy, you're not going to bring the dog. We're not going to see Bella. It would have been nice for tomorrow, but what are you going to do? So that's it. Tomorrow for my birthday, we're going to go to Monster Crab. Oh, that's in Brooklyn, right? No, I'm not bringing her. Okay. So you're going to go to Monster Crab. I know Bobby likes crab legs. So, okay. That's good. Place. Okay. On Long Long Island. It all you can eat. Where is that? I thought that's in Brooklyn. That's on Long Island. Where is that? It would have been fun because we could have gone shopping and everything else, but what are you going to do? It will work out. Is Bobby off Sunday or is she working too? And we have Gary Lee in here. Hey, brother Steve and everyone, we got to give Gary Lee a thank you for coming in. He says, hey, Gary, Carl Place. Okay, I never heard of it. He's off Sunday. Okay. So you're working and he's off. When he's off, you're working, but you got off both together, and well, it works out. We're going shopping tomorrow. Okay. Hey, brother Jesse. She says, Gary, good evening. How are you doing? What's the weather there? It's 20, 21 now. So it's going down. It's going down. So we'll see. So let for 9 days straight, no days off next week until next Wednesday. 9 days straight, no days off until next Wednesday. So you're not off until next week, Wednesday, or the following week. So the first Wednesday in March, you're off to catch up. This way you catch up because you're off for Christmas. That's good. Do it that way. And then Easter, of course, you want to be off for. That's good. So this Wednesday you're off, and then you're working 9 days straight. So Thursday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It's more than 9 days. I work the 24th until the 5th of March. Okay. So tomorrow is the 20th. So you're off. So you're off until the 24th, or you're working that You'll be working. That's the 24th. What day is that? So it will be the 20th to the 19th. It's the 19th tomorrow. Yes, it's the 19th. But you said you said you work 24th till the 5th of March. Oh, so it's more than that. So you're working tomorrow. You're off the 19th, and then the 20th. Yes, I'm working Monday the 24th to the 25th. So you're off Friday, Saturday, and then Monday you go back to work. Okay. Here he is. Untrackable. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. We got to give him an applause. I'm going to sign off in about a half hour, 15 minutes or so, because Squirrel is going to go up live. So we're going to, and she says, I'm off this Sunday. So Bobby's off too, right? So we just come when Chrissy gets off, and we'll go. We'll meet you there. No, there'll be no problem. Bobby's off. That's good. If you want to come earlier, we could go shopping. We'll talk about it between now and Sunday. Yes, we're going to meet you at the restaurant this Sunday. All right. I know Lorraine is itching to get out, so I know we'll go shopping uh, probably Sunday morning with getting an essential that we need to stock up on, like milk and stuff like that, because I'm down to my uh, quart and a half, a gallon, half gallon, and a half a gallon. Lorraine's down to her last two, so the refrigerator's getting bare. We got to stock up again. We always want to have it in the house. We'll do that. We'll probably go to Dollar Tree. Um, Maybe that one over there, with the blinking light, the shopping center where Texas Roadhouse is. Uh, Maybe we'll meet you there. But at the restaurant, yeah, that's good. We'll get there beforehand. I know she wants to go shopping. She's itching to get out. There's some stuff I want to get too. So we'll see. Yeah, we'll go to Dollar Tree next to Texas Roadhouse. She's saying, okay, so we'll come a little early. Chrissy gets out at 3, so by 3:30 or 15 minutes we'll be there, and then we'll meet you. Just say you're here, meet you in the thing, and we'll go to Texas Roadhouse after that. Tell Bobby to stay safe on Thursday. He goes in late, so it shouldn't be a problem. The road should be clear by then. We're gonna get a little bit of snow, not much, but it may be freezing. So just sounds good. Okay. Uh, we're gonna get another bout of snow, rain, a little bit of everything, but it's gonna be cold. The road should be good because Thursday he goes in late, so it should be no problem for him. I should be okay that time. So I think I've gone through everything. I can't think of anything else to say. Tomorrow will be the vlog of what I'm doing, and I'll show you how I'm preparing a list. I'll show you what I'm doing as far as once we get outside, and I'll show you how I'm going to make the diagram for my garden bed to make the gardens look nice outside in the backyard, the front of the house, and everything else. And once the weather gets warm enough, I will get the lights off the gutter and it's not windy. I think that's the only thing I didn't talk about. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Anything else. Nothing else. I think I've discussed everything on the channel. Where we're going with the channel, what I plan to do, uh, my videos. Uh, I want to get this done. I want to get that done. I want to get the garage done. I want to get all the flower beds and everything planted uh, by Memorial Day, have everything in the ground. And of course, we did not get freezing rain here in Texas. Just got cold temperatures, 22 Fahrenheit degrees right now. It's 21 here. He says, have to have to have a good night, everyone. See you Sunday, Steve. Thank you. We'll see you Sunday. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. I didn't even hear the phone ring. Usually I hear a phone ring. Okay. Well, thank you for coming in, Christy, and we'll see you Sunday. I'll be live tomorrow. I'll be live on Thursday. Won't be live. Won't be live Friday, Saturday, or Sunday this week. I will let you know about Sunday. It looks like we're not going to be. We'll be live with the Man Cave on Monday again. Gary says good night, Christy. That's my son's fiance. Okay. So that's it. Uh we're gonna end it at 10:30. Because I want to try to catch up on my videos. I'm gonna look for she says good night, Gary. And then we'll pick it up tomorrow night. Squirrel's gonna go live at 11. Uh once he says he's home, we will sign off, which will probably be around 10:30. So that's where we are right now. That's what we're looking to do. So when I will see you on Wednesday night, 8:30. We'll come up at 8:30. We'll stay on till about 10:30, 11 o'clock again. If Squirrel wants to go up, we'll be up with him. Let me know what you think of what you've seen so far on the channel and the videos I post. I thank you all for commenting on them. I'm thanking you all for getting me up to where I am. And I will probably be at 2,500 before the end of the month. And I want to thank you all for that. My next goal is is 30,000 subscribers. But the 3,100 subscribers. 30, yeah, 31, 30,000 subscribers. Not one, 2,000. It'll be 3,000 subscribers and more. I hope the next goal is 3,000. I'll get to 25,000, 2,500. I'll get to 30,000 subscribers or 30, yeah, 2,000, 3,000 subscribers. I'm sorry. My mind's starting. 3,000 subscribers. My next goal is 3,000. I want to get to 2,500 and then get to 3,000 subscribers and then 3,500 subscribers and then 400 subscribers, 4,000 subscribers, 5,000 subscribers, each level, each each level of increments of 5. Once we hit 25, then we go for 300, then we go for 400, then we go for 4,500, then we go for 5,000 subscribers, then we go to 6, then we go to 65, so forth and so on, all the way down the line. That's the plan. That's what we're trying to do. I hope you will join me for that. That will be coming up soon. I hope to be monetized by spring, and then by June of 21st, 2025, I hope to be at 20,000 subscribers and monetize and everything else. We'll have a big celebration at that time. We'll do a little something for each level of increments of 500. So we'll go to 2,500. We'll go to 3,000. We'll go to 3,500. I'll say it again. We'll go to 4,000. We'll go to 4,500. We'll go to 5,000. We'll go to 5,500. We'll go to 6,000. We'll go to 6,500. We'll go to 70, 7,000 subscribers, 7,500, then 8,000, then 85,000, and then 9,000, 95,000, and then once we hit 100,000, and then our next goal will be 20,000 subscribers. I was almost there in the other channel. I would have been in. I would have been definitely over 20 2,500 subscribers right now. 25,000 subscribers right now. We've been at 20,000, 25,000, maybe 30,000 subscribers. On my way to 100,000 subscribers. Hope to be there by the end of the year at 100,000 subscribers. That's my goal. By New Year's of 2025 in January, I want to be at 25,000 subscribers. I hope you join me for that in that realm. 25,000 subscribers by the end of the summer and close to 50,000 to 100,000 subscribers. I would love to be there. We'll see. And Judy May says, Grandma Lynn says, hello, Christy. She left. Thank you. She says hello to Gary as well. Thank you. You may have stepped out, but that's it. And she says hello to Judy May as well. Okay. May have stepped out for a little bit, but that's it. That's where we are. And then she says, hello, Lynn. Good evening. We're going to stay in here. It's getting at the hour. As soon as Squirrel says he's home now, we'll sign off, which should be within 5 to 10 minutes. We'll sign off the air. So right now we'll stay on. Squirrel will inform me that he's on. I will tell you to go to his channel. And then Gary says hi to Grandma Lynn, and then Untrackable. She's saying hi. Okay. We got 14 likes in here. We got 17 people viewing. We're only going to be on till Squirrel gets ready to go on, and then we go off. So anytime now between 11 o'clock, I would say 10:15, 10:45. 10:45 and 11 o'clock, we'll sign off the air. It was a great night. I bloviated about everything that I could talk about. I'm going to do some little cooking things. I'm going to show you what type of things I'm going to plant, which we'll go over tomorrow as well. And I'll show you my stuff that I want to plant and stuff like that. Show you what seeds I want to get and stuff like that. I just gave you a thumbs up. That makes 16. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Very much appreciated. I just gave you a like, a thumbs up. Right. You're welcome. That's what it's all about, working with people, helping you out, getting you there. I tell everybody to go to their channels, watch their videos. I can't watch every single one, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to do it tomorrow. I'll show you what I do on the computer in the morning, what I have to go through. I'm not going to show you the whole thing, but I'll show you. I get in. I'll show you how many emails I have that I have to go through. It's usually hundreds. It takes a little bit because a lot of it's spam, but there are just the stuff that I have my website that I got to go to and check, see if we got any things on eBay that I'm selling. If we got an email that they want it, I do it. I'm getting tired. They set it up so that I can do all that. Then I go through all the comments that I got overnight, if I have any, and then I will go to make a video and stuff like that. So let me show you and see. I have my undershirt showing, and I don't like that. I don't like it. but it's there. So we'll see. I will be back tomorrow night. I will be back on Thursday night. I will not be on Friday or Saturday. I don't know about Sunday. Most likely, I will not be on Sunday. I will be on tomorrow night with the vlog discussing what is going on the channel. I will be showing you probably tomorrow. If not tomorrow, Thursday, I will show you what I do in the morning. Check my phone, do a short video, do them, and then post them, and then go to my emails, then look at my community page, look at whatever I'm doing and stuff like that. Then go after I have my breakfast, go to pick up my daughter or whatever. So uh, I'll see if I can show you that, but I will show you different things what I go through every morning. So what I don't get to everybody's video on time and stuff like that. But I will be running Squirrel's live stream when he comes on. Uh, and we'll be on until he comes on. If you're Squirrel, if you're there, let me know where you are. If you're still driving, okay. As soon as you get home, I know you're listening. Uh, tell me you're home. We'll sign off. So we're going to be only be on for another half hour or so. So you let me know. Maybe 15 minutes or less. I didn't finish my drink. Well, let's finish the drink. See, Judy May, I have something with me tonight. That's it. This is it. That's what I'm drinking. It's a coffee. That will not keep me up. I am tired now. So we'll see. I have my water with me. Okay. Usually I would usually I would have water, but I made the coffee and I said let me add a little milk to it and I wanted to see what we had. I have one more container of milk besides the one that's open and then wanted to finish it. So we'll get more on Saturday and stock up again. But we have enough to last us till the end of. I said, I don't use that much milk. I have enough stuff that will last us for another 3 weeks. But I always want to get ahead of stuff which I told everybody I wanted to do. So that's what I'm doing. I'm checking my nose. It hasn't changed. Because I'm trying to keep ahead of pneumonia. I want to make sure that I don't have anything going on. I want to stay healthy, and hopefully everything will go according to plan for this weekend and going forward into March. Everything will run smoothly. We'll see. we'll see tomorrow how things are. Once I get off here, I'm gonna do my pills. I'm going to take a shower, probably, and get ready for bed. Get the clothes out of the dryer and get ready for bed, and then just go to bed. That's it. But I will wait for Squirrel to come up, and then we'll run his video. I say that, but will probably not go to bed. I'll probably be up. I'll do either on my phone or in my studio here. I'll listen to him for a little while, but I'll definitely get my pajamas on and get ready for bed. So we're waiting for Squirrel. When Squirrel comes up, hasta la vista, baby. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll give it another 5 minutes. We'll go to 10:45, and then we'll watch for him. So right now we have 6 people viewing. We have 16 likes. I see here. I don't know what you see, because it's never right. We have, it says currently 17 in the chat. The other, it's going down. It went down to 5. So we'll see. I was just going to say that, and it went down. Went down to 4. So if you're going to leave the chat, please go over to Squirrels, sign in, and say I stopped in to say hello. We'll do that. So why don't we end the video now? We'll go to Squirrel. I'm gonna stay up. I'm keep saying it. I'm gonna stay up to Squirrel. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. So uh he's, he's putting stuff up. Keep the chat going there. That's a good idea. Okay. Good night, everyone in the chat. God bless you all. Go over to Squirrel once he comes up. Just say hello to everybody. We'll sign off. We'll say good night to the first one in the chat was Jesse, I believe, and we had pre-retirement days and Grandma Lynn. The first one in the chat was Squirrel. Magna Fishing and Outdoors. He was at work. Grandma Lynn was the second one in the chat. Pre-retirement days was the third. Thank you for coming in. Then we had Jesse M come in. Thank you, Jesse. Then we had Judy May come in. Then we had Christy come in. And then we had Gary Lee come in to the chat. And then Untrackable. So thank you all. Check them out. Let me know. She's saying good night. God bless you all. Love. God bless everyone in Jesus' name. Shalom. Thank you. And good night, everyone. Good night. Like, comment. Remember, all things are possible if you believe. Good night, everyone. God bless you. Good Lord willing, we'll see you tomorrow night. If you believe, you do it. Do it. By all means, do it. Good night. I'll see you in the next one. Because I'm here doing it. You can do it too. I'll see you soon. Thank you and good night. God bless you all.